I'm John Taylerson. I'm the Southwest Food and Drink Ambassador for the Chartered Institute of Marketing, and I also am a food producer in my own right, producing Malmesbury Syrups. My role as ambassador for the Chartered Institute is to promote the concept of marketing and its importance to food and drink producers and their businesses. Marketing is fundamental. We're all trying to understand who our customers are, where they are, what they will buy, how often they will buy it, how much they will pay for it, and what potentially we can do to differentiate what we provide from the competition. I can help small food and drink businesses by potentially pointing them in the right direction. So that could be to sources of information or organisations who provide the sort of help that small food and drink producers are interested in. We're all looking for the next trend, the next fashion. There isn't one single thing that's going to happen, but as we have a recovery, we're going to a market that's different to the one that we came from. There are going to be fewer intermediaries between the consumer and the producer. Consumers are very interested in who produces the product and where they can get it from. It may well be that we use different ways of communicating with those consumers. But the traditional methods also were things like regional and local newspapers. They're not there now. They've gone as a result of the recession. Equally, local television, local radio and what have you, that's all changing. The whole market is moving, so we have to be aware of what our consumers and potential consumers are using as a source of information and guidance. As a food producer, the danger is working on your own, so what I tend to do is make sure that I have a network of friends, other food producers, as well as the odd mentor to go and talk to. Sometimes, when you try and articulate what it is you want to do, even when you're saying it, you think, that's not going to work. So very often, I make sure that before I do anything, spend money, I go and talk to somebody and make sure that I've got advice. And other food producers are great for checking what it is you're planning to do next. Top tips for food producers this year: analyse what you sell, who you sell it to, and what the cost of sale is so that you know where you make money. Second thing would be, do you know who your customer is? Can you draw a picture of them? Are you able to go and find more of those sort of customers, or can you find more things that you can sell to the customers that you've got? My final tip would be anticipate the seasonal changes. That means be looking ahead, so know what you're going to produce for the next season, have it ready and be in a position to promote it. So magazines or newspapers who have long lead times, they need to know about what you're going to produce for that season well in advance.